What's going on, guys? Sinister here, back with another 2K17 video, and it's one that hits home right in the heart, right in the feels, and I know it hits all y'all right in the feels too. Kevin Garnett, KG, announced his retirement yesterday, and with that, it made me think, you know, it's an end of an era. You know, I'm 19 years old, so I'm growing up watching and looking up to, you know, these players that are all retiring now. I may not have liked them, like Kobe. Don't like Kobe, I don't like the Lakers, but you can't not respect the man and appreciate what he's done. People like Kobe, Garnett, Duncan, even Allen Iverson, my favorite player ever, you know, soon to be Ray Allen, and soon to be, you know, all these people. Just it's an end of an era, and we're into a new era, so it's really hitting. So I thought, what if all these recent retirees played together in their prime against the NBA of the day, of today, I should say. So that is why this is my first what if series. I'd like to do something new. Instead of just doing rebuilding series this year, we're gonna do this too. Just kind of, you know, it's not my own thing. People do what ifs, like what if James Harden stayed with the, you know, Thunder, and so on and so forth. So we're going to see how this series goes. So what if recent retired NBA players in their prime played other teams of today? What would the record be and when they win it all? So we're gonna look at the roster. We have a little issue here, and I'll tell you why. You can see we have a lot of big men. We have Kevin Garnett, who announced it yesterday. We have Kobe Bryant announced at the end of announced at the beginning of last season. He retired at the end of it. The only reason I added Ray Allen was because I know he's a free agent, quote unquote, and he's technically not retired, but he fits, and I mean he's pretty much done. He doesn't have much left. I was gonna throw in Sean Marion here, but we need another guard rather than a forward, and I was gonna do Sean Marion instead of Amare, just because, you know, circumstantial and position things. But I feel like Amare overall probably the better player. Now that's probably gonna spawn some arguments, but record or overall wise in the game he was. And I think Amare technically retired after. I think Sean Marion was, I don't know, but I just put in Amare. So then, of course, Tim Duncan announced that the most humble way. He just didn't make a big deal about it. He just announced it. No one-on-ones with the media. Just, I'm tired. like Popovich said, that's the most Tim Duncan thing to do. So we're gonna go on through the lineups and adjust it. I'm gonna give them all 48 minutes. I have progressive fatigue off. I don't want bench players, you know, getting any playing time here. So let's take a minute to appreciate that this Alba team has J.J. Hickson, Ryan Hollins, who also, I think Ryan Hollins retired too. No, Chuck Hayes did. Ryan Hollins, Kevin Saracen, NBA players all on the same team. It's crazy. Ooh, Dragon, not Dragon Bender. But yeah, we're gonna adjust the lineups and we'll see what we can make work. Let's see what this team can really do. So what we're gonna do is have Kobe start the point, because I feel like he has the best ball handling. Ray Allen at the 2. We're gonna put we're gonna put Amare at the 3 because he has a nice mid-range jump shot. Doesn't have the 3, but oh well. Garnett at the 4 and Timmy D at the 5. Get rid of all these minutes here. We don't need them. And give these guys 48 each. Again, Ray Allen not retired. I could have added like Steve Nash, even though he retired like a year or 2 ago. I'm doing the most recents that I can think of, the greats. You know, the Kobe, Ray Allen, Amare. It's the best team I could think of. Could have added like Sasha Kaun, but I mean, really, the guy from Cleveland. So this is the team we got: Kobe Bryant, Ray Allen, Amare Stoudemire, Kevin Garnett, and Tim Duncan. 5 recently retired legends. Well, 4 and a soon-to-be. And hopefully, well, not hopefully, but maybe next year we'll be adding Vince Carter and Dirk Nowitzki and Paul Pierce. It's an end of an era, like I said. I still think Dirk has 4 or 5 good years left in him. With that man's shot and his court awareness, he can go, he can keep going. So I am in the, I forget which conference it is, but it's the division with the Warriors. So Warriors and Lakers, and all that makes sense with Kobe. I just added, so we do have 32 teams, and we're gonna jump right to the schedule, and we're just gonna see first game how we can get an idea by the first game of what this is gonna be like. No. Oh, it's only a 1-point win though. We're gonna look at the box score and see how that went. Pretty much how I expected. Ray Allen. Okay, so Ray Allen had a poor game though, so that he only played 29 minutes. However, yeah, that's no bueno. See, I mean, that's the Pelicans, too. If we're struggling against the Pelicans... Wow, so we lose. We actually lose to the Rockets, man. This is not looking good. But we beat the Warriors. Okay. So now we're getting our team chemistry up. Let's look at this Warriors. Yeah, okay, see, that's what I wanted. Not these bench players coming off. So yeah, Ray Allen had an 8 of 10 shooting. Oh my lord. Durant, Curry, they all did good. We just did better. So that's giving me some life right there. We beat the Magic by a wide margin. And JJ Hickson. So they're getting some playing time, but look at these rebound numbers, though. That's a little ridiculous. So we're just, if Ray Allen can hit the threes and Kobe can hit the threes, we should be good. I'm curious to see how bad this Sixers game goes. And really, I had to say something. I guarantee you Ray Allen shot poorly. No, what happened? We just didn't score a whole lot. Kobe was shooting bad, Duncan was shooting real bad, so the bad thing is if one player has an off game, it's gonna suck. But we are 7-2. We're just gonna automate that. Beat the Pelicans, beat the Pacers. Good clutch game against the Cavs right there. We shredded the Cavs. Oh my lord. LeBron going 10 of 16. He did good, but then it was downhill from there. Aside from the big three, the next top scorer was 6 with Tristan Thompson. So yeah, and I mean, 4 of 9 Ray Allen, and then we actually even played some bench players at that point. 22 and 14. I mean, double 14 and 21. That's just ridiculous. The rebounding on this team is absurd. So we are on a roll. We got a key game against the Warriors here. Can we take? Warriors are only 7-4, and we beat them again by a lot again. What's going on with the Warriors right now? They're doing good. Again, we're just doing better. 2 double-doubles again. Amari did not get one this time. 4 blocks by Timmy D. Ray Allen only 4 of 10, but for Ray Allen in this prime, I can say only 4 of 10. Kobe 0 of 3, and Kevin Durant actually made a 3-pointer, so that's good. Key game against the Spurs here. Tim Duncan's old team. What can he do against them? I'm feeling a loss here, honestly. Oh, another big win. We are on an 11-game winning streak, fellas. Did that just say the Spurs were 7-11? Okay. Good job, 2K. Nice. Let's see. Kobe, 16 of 24. 4 of 12 for Ray Allen. So it was 3 points. Even when Ray Allen's not on his 3-point game, we are still winning, and winning by a lot at that. Should be 2 easy wins here, but again, we lost to the Sixers, so yeah, big wins there. We have 2 games coming. Nuggets are 9-9. I like it. Let's see what my team putting in work. I'll be okay if they beat us. Go ahead. Okay, that's fine. Another. Oh, okay, Timberwolves. Tim Duncan's old team. What's it gonna be? No. 100 to 80. Oh my goodness. See, I think Kevin Garnett is still technically, yeah, he's still technically a part of this team because the roster was not updated, but oh well. Again, double-doubles for days. The blocks is, I mean, Kobe had 3 blocks. Come on now. 3-point shooting was bad, and we were still winning. We are on a 17-game winning streak. We have the Spurs coming up again, and we beat them again. Aldridge did good. Gasol did good. Kawhi did pretty decent. It's just, it's a super team. This is a team filled with 4 guaranteed, 5 possible Hall of Famers. Amari had a lot of injuries and didn't play very much in his career because of that. I mean, he still was, I think, like a 6-time All-Star, so, I mean, I wouldn't put it past it, but 4 other guaranteed Hall of Famers without a doubt. Oh, and a big win against Kobe's old team. We're going to check that out after we simulate this. Since the very beginning, we have not lost after we lost those 2 to the Rockets and the Sixers. Kobe's old team, let's check out that box score. They were 8-18. I forgot they had E.G. Aaliyah on their team. I keep forgetting that. I've said I forgot they signed him and like 5 times now, and every time it surprises me. Back from China, dude lit up. He's basically the China Basketball Association's like best player. I was looking at his stats. Dude consistently was averaging 26 and like 13, like 4-time MVP, 2-time Finals MVP. I don't know how many time All-Star. I mean, he's China's best player over there. And again, tearing it up. 7 of 12 from 3 for Ray Allen is just ridiculous. Key game against the Cavs and Big Ticket's old team, the Timberwolves, and we pull out a huge win over them. We have Cleveland here. Ooh, that was probably our closest game in a while. LeBron shooting poorly, which would be the cause of that. And the rest of our team. Kobe dropping 40 on him, though. No key games coming up here. Oh, Boston. Big tickets, other team. And Ray Allen. Let's see what we got. Can we keep this up? We are at we beat the Kings 123 to 68. 135 to 100. All right. The scores are rolling now. It's just becoming blowout after blowout after blowout. 132 to 93. And another, oh, kind of close game. Isaiah balling out per usual. What did Ray do against 5 of 13, 10 of 19? Not bad. KG, 26 rebounds for KG against his old team. Oh my goodness. That is just ridiculous. KG doing KG things. Again, keep in mind they are playing 48 minutes a game practically, so it's a little inflated, but per 36 stats are still going to be great. But, I mean, a huge blowout against the Suns. I mean, that's just crazy. A big win against the Jazz, Blazers. I mean, there's nobody that can beat us right now. We already beat the Warriors twice. Our 2 losses were to 2 bad teams, so I consider them flukes. And speaking of Warriors, that's another key game right here. They are 31 and 15. They pick up the pace of that 7 and 4 start or something like that. So we'll see how that goes. 40 game win streak, guys. 40 games. Started off 5 and 2. Have not looked back. Big win against the Heat there is another. I mean, they're all blowouts. I keep saying it's another blowout, but they're all blowouts. This retired team in a prime. It's key. Oh, and our first loss comes to the Warriors by 3. Only 3 points. Curry balled out. Durant balled out. And Ray Allen shot poorly. Well, from the 3. Not even poorly. It was 33%. They just kind of play better. Like, it was only a 3-point game. Kevin Garnett, 20 rebounds again, just ridiculous. We're gonna sim to the trade deadline and see what the stats are looking like. I feel like this win streak is gonna keep going. I think we play Golden State one more time after this. All right, so we're gonna look at stats real quick. See our stats first. Kobe averaging 27. 5 rebounds, 8.5 assists, and almost 2 steals. Ray Allen, what's his 3-point percentage looking like? 50% from deep. That is amazing. 5 of 10 per game practically. I mean, that's just absurd. Tim Duncan averaging 22 points and 14 rebounds. Kevin Garnett, 14 points and 14 rebounds. Also, Kevin Garnett at the power forward position, leading our team with Kobe in 8.5 assists per game. 2 blocks and 2.4 for Timmy D. Amare almost averaging a double-double as well. This is just ridiculous. Compared to the rest of the league, we have 2 in the top 5 for points. I'm sure we're, top 2 in rebounds. Assists are lacking. Blocks, we have 2 in the top 10. And nothing in steals. I want to see that 3-point percentage, though. Ray's got to be at the top, right? Yes, sir. Actually, JJ Redick shooting 49% as well as Nikola Mirotic, so they're doing pretty good. About field goal percentage, Kevin Garnett with 56, DeAndre Jordan with, DeAndre Jordan has the highest field goal percentage in NBA history, so I mean, all he does is dunk and get lobs, so I don't think anyone's going to beat that as long as Chris Paul's with him. Back to the action. Last game against Golden State right here. Nope. I'm sure we all made the All-Star team. I don't know if I even have to go over that. Maybe not Amare. Oh, we lose to the Thunder. Okay, we'll check that out after we get to this. No, because we only playing 1 season. Win against the Lakers, and we take the series of Golden State 3-1. View the box score here. Westbrook just did Westbrook things. Not much more to it. Kobe also shot poorly from 3 and poorly from the field, really, as well as the whole team, honestly. So that's a big reason with that. Got a game against the Thunder here. They just beat us, so we'll see what this is looking like. We are 58-4 though. And then we take that game right back. So we go here to the Sixers because they beat us, I think, for our first loss of the season, first or second. So we're going to see what that looks like. And the Raptors and the Mavericks. All right, so we're losing some games here right after the break, but clearly I'm not worried about it. And wow. All right. Feel a little bad. Dario Saric, Joel Embiid, and Ben Simmons, all 3 are rookies. I know what you're saying. Joel Embiid, it's in his 3rd year. Yes, but he has not played, so he is eligible for Rookie of the Year. Sorry, my video cut out, but imagine if Joel Embiid wins Rookie of the Year, how these rookies are going to feel knowing they got beat by someone who is in his 3rd year. Just how John Wall felt when he got beat out by Blake Griffin, who was in his 2nd year, but didn't play his 1st year due to injury. So, John Wall kind of got robbed for Rookie of the Year. If you guys know, does that only work in the NBA? Like with the NFL, if someone doesn't play the rookie year, are they eligible next year? Does any other sport do that, or is it just the NBA? Let me know in the comments, because I'd really like to know that. I could probably look it up, but I'm too lazy for that, and it'll give you guys excuses to write something down. So, and we're going to finish off the season on a 14-game winning streak to finish off 76-6. Russell Westbrook actually wins MVP. I mean, he usually does, but I thought we could have gotten it. Rookie of the Year goes to Ben Simmons. Brandon Knight, 6-man. Defensive player is KG with almost 2 blocks and a steal and a half. Russell gets most improved, which how does Billy Donovan win Coach of the Year? We had a much better record. I don't get it. Touche, 2K, touche. We have KG on All-NBA first team. All-NBA second goes to Kobe and Tim Duncan. And Ray Allen does not make 3rd. 2 on defensive first team. And I'm sure we don't have no rookies. So, there is that. We are good for 1st. Golden State is down at 3rd. So, we're going to see what happens. I'm sure we're going to sweep this. We take game 1, take game 2, take game 3, and take game 4 with absolute ease. Golden State is leading San Antonio big time. Oh, and San Antonio comes back to beat Golden State. That was our biggest concern right there. Over in the East, Detroit was the 1st seed. Who is on Detroit? Drummond, Pope, Harris, the same team they have in real life. Alrighty. And they get beat by the 76ers. Bucks beat the Wizards. They sweep them, in fact. Boston gets beat by Chicago, and Cleveland beats New York with ease. So we got the Clippers. Finished off 51-31. Pretty realistic, I'd say, unlike some of these things, but 2K doing 2K things. We're going to go ahead and clean sweep them as well, and we have OKC up next. Philly is about to move to the semifinals. Are you kidding? No, I just simulated the playoffs. I don't want to do that. Ooh, I stopped that. All right. We're going to take this in mind real quick. Philly is 4-3. Beat Detroit, who was somehow the number 1. Swept Milwaukee and is up 2-0 on Cleveland right now. What is happening? Like, what's really good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double digits. 6, including Sergio Rodriguez, Robert Covington, and Jared Bayless. Like, what is even going on right now? Okay, we are up 2-0 on OKC. I apologize for that. Wow, alright, so we're basically killing OKC here. And I'm gonna guess we're gonna sweep. Cleveland wins game 3. Okay, Cleveland, that's what I like to see. Come on now, make it a good playoff. I don't really want to simulate it. Okay, I will take that. Do not know how Philly made it all the way to the semifinals. Don't know how they almost beat Cleveland either, but it's whatever. It is the Cleveland Cavaliers against the retired team, and we're going to see what goes down. I got a feeling it's going to be a sweep. We win game 1 by a lot. Whoa, LeBron. Whoa, get your game up. Ball don't lie. 6 of 33 from downtown. Whoa. All right. I'm curious to see what J.R. Smith's was. 2 of 5. He wasn't bad. Kyrie, chill, fam. We take game 2. Another huge game. I mean, it's going to be a sweep of all blowouts, honestly. We take game 4. Ooh, that one was really close. Can they pull something out and win game 4 right here? But of course they can't. There it is, your national champions, the Alba Berlin. Now, and Kevin Garnett wins the MVP. How fitting that he spawned this series, this idea I had because of his retirement yesterday, and he gets MVP. Averaging 20 and 14, 3.5 blocks. That's ridiculous. We only never lost in the playoffs. There you go. There you have it. So we're going to go check out the team here. See what they progressed. I don't remember what their starting lineup was at the beginning. Garnett went up definitely, I think. So did Kobe. So did Ray Allen. They all went up. Actually, I think Tim Duncan stayed the same. I think Amari went up. But there you have it, guys. What would happen if all recent retirees got on a team together? Well, in their prime, they would straight wreck through this entire league. The 76ers would somehow make it to the quarterfinals. The Spurs would get, or the Warriors would get knocked out in the first and second round. Detroit would be ranked number 1 in the East, and the retired team would win. there you have it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this one, as well as rebuilding series, which you can check out on my channel. Social media links are in the description, including Twitch, on which I try to stream on very often, especially Smite, so if you enjoy that, check that out as well. Thank you guys so much for the support, and until next time, I'll see you again soon.